Good morning, it's Budapest. Day 3. I'm really hungry and I'm really sweaty and I feel so disgusting right now. But I'm not going to shower because we're literally going to baths today. What was my point? What was I saying? I'm going to try and make myself look a bit more presentable and change the battery in my camera. So, I've got a big hat on today. We are heading out to the baths that I cannot pronounce, and I've got one of these things, so I'll probably be filming on my phone. So the quality probably won't be as good, but
you don't want to drown your camera.
Yeah, essentially yes, I don't want to drown my camera. I have got a camera with me and I've got my batteries with me for when we come out, because I think we're going to stop at a couple of things on the way back. But yeah, I know it's the baths and I'll show you around when we get there. That is the main entrance, but then it says online tickets, next entrance. Spot up. Made it into the locker changing rooms. It's quite confusing to swing it. Just for the record, if you booked online beforehand, go to one of the ticket booths, like directly right or directly left, just like along the wall after entering. It's bright. Right, I kind of want to go into the lane swimming one. Spot up. Very close up. Yeah, this is a thermal pool. I don't want to go in that one. Hot. Where are the inside? Ooh, wow, it's cold. I feel like I need a float though. Yeah. Like, and I can't really. Windy. There is not space for us to be. Pulled up. Pulled up. We're now in the thermal bath, and the ceilings are very high. Hot tub dab. Thermal pool. Oh, thermal pool dab. Kate. Ella. What? Dab. Why? Oh, just do it. Yay. Oh, she did it. Okay. Oh, that's so close to my face. I'm sorry, I can't get it further. Alright. I can go off if you want. Look at the pain she's in.
I'm not in pain, I just want my face to go underwater. Up you go.
I thought you were letting go of me.
Oh no.
Ah!
I'm gonna let you go.
This little girl in front of me kept like pretending to drown, and I literally just kept yeeting into her. We don't know if this spray is going to be hot or cold.
Oh, it's cold.
Is it cold?
It's cold. It's cold.
Well, that's confusing.
Yeah,
it's actually quite pretty. It's actually quite a pretty view while we eat food that we just brought. My towel got stolen in the shower. She put it back after she had used it and realised that it wasn't hers, but very scary moment for me. 5:20, we've just left the baths. We got some food and dried up and everything. where my towel was stolen. And now we're on our way to Hero Square, which I think I can see, but I'm not sure. Don't know what it is, but it looks so pretty. It's a museum, I think. Oh, there's another pretty building over there. Okay, let's go and get on one. We have time. That is awesome. How much do you think it is? What's going to be your max budget? 30 minutes? 2,600, what's that? Oh, it's €9. Yeah, do we have that in cash though? Should I just go up to him and be like, hi, can we have one please?
Me and Emma
Yeah.
on the front.
That means we have to pedal. You know what you've just done, Hannah?
I know, but Katie's not drunk.
Thank you. You're gonna be the police. Oh, this, I'm not gonna fall that up. Katie!
Well, this is significant. Let's go. I'm just like like that. It's kind of going towards that.
Which way are we going?
Oh, there's a fountain over there. That's cool. I don't want you and Hannah to get
on my hat.
distracted by steering.
I mean,
You know what? But I only try. I like to be. I'll pedal, Hannah. Still. Look at my wife. Turn around.
Hannah, just say it. Hannah, say it.
Kate, turn around.
are we purposely going that way, or did you?
No, I didn't mean turn around the boat. Turn around your body. Right, we're gonna get so that the back's facing this. So we're gonna get a selfie in front of this. Yeah.
I don't want to pull your sleeve over though.
Boat dub.
Okay.
Katie.
Well, I feel safer on this than I did on that. I can't even remember what it's called. The thing that we went on.
It's literally there so that you can steer and we can pedal, because steering actually takes some muscle. Whoa!
Paracetamol does nothing.
Yeah, I know. Paracetamol. So does that.
Yeet. Get this view. Duck! There's a duck. Right, just don't go into the fountain.
Wait, it's veering that way anyway.
I want to get close to reach out and feel it. Get out and walk on it. Imagine if we just crash into it. Honestly, we're getting it.
Hey girls, close you go. To the police.
That's so not fair that they have like space to lie down and
Reminds me
shit.
of Rapunzel's tower. I love Rapunzel.
Oh my god, it does!
I want to be Rapunzel in Disneyland.
You know you're brunette.
If they only hired someone who had the exact same hair as Rapunzel, they'd never find anyone.
The police are trying to get you. We've already got our first murder.
Leave them to their own devices.
Okay.
How are you planning to get off this? We literally have to reverse. Yeah, otherwise, how are you going to climb off that? Thank you. Oh, wait, are we moving? Yes, we're moving. See? Thank you.
But imagine if we tried to do that.
I'm guessing this is the square thing.
Yeah, this is Heroes Square. Katie, down. It's this way. There. To the metro station. Crossing. Oh, I don't know. There. Ah.
What are you doing?
I'm drying my makeup. Also, I'm matching the apartment.
Yeah, you are actually.
Oh my god.
Right, so on the right after this 4-6, it's that. That's what we want. Well, luckily for you, we're going that way. Away. What way is that way?
Yeah.
No, we're going that way. How do you get that way? No, we have to go right over there. Yeah. We want to get the 4-6 yeeting in that way. It's like a castle. Maybe it is the castle actually.
That's just a hotel.
Is it just a hotel? That is mad! Hashtag that tram life. No, I didn't say that. Katie having the time of her life.
Hashtags on that one.
Oh, it'd be really nice to see the Parliament lit up, wouldn't it?
What's not nice is this blooming.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh! Ow, ha, ha.
So glad I'm not wearing single heels.
You. Yeah, I mean, mine are quite fat heels.
Yeah, yours are good.
Sorry, we were struggling. So, we're out on the town again in Budapest tonight. We're so not. We are out on the riverbanks. We're out on the riverbanks,
yeah,
and we are about to get on an evening cruise if we make it there. And we're looking for Portum boatage.
What's that?
That's the
Portum.
Portum. You look at us too with the fancy ones tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We put effort in.
We put effort in. These two look like they're going to a business meeting, but it's cute. You definitely do.
With your secretary skirt.
I have a flipping crop top on.
Well, I swear before you didn't. You could be a sexy secretary to the Duchess. Well, that's a win. It's real. Oh, we're on boat Fanny. Perfect.
It's better if you just go.
No, it's really not. Come on, Fanny, take us away. Okay, there's steps at the bottom, Katie. Be careful. Oh, yay. Workshop on the bottom, sightseeing on the top. We have finished our river cruise. Can't really tell you what Hannah and Nana are up because they've just decided to walk off way ahead in front of us. Like they're literally not even here. We're not in a rush to get anywhere, and I don't know where they've gone. So that's how that's going. Just me and Kate. Guess where we are again.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get one of those mango things again. Because
Yeah.
Welcome to Emily's vlog. It's Katie, Ella, Emily, Mackie.
Let's find a date. Oh, Caesar. Children make you uglier. I get the whole ruined part now. That looks really ruined. That's ruined. You know. Whoa, what are you doing? I think it's this one anyway. We're just sitting on a sofa right now. We're just in a room. It's really dead, like there's literally one of them. It's just a tiny room. They just kept ushering us up here, so I'm guessing it's all downstairs.
Yeah, we want to go downstairs where everything's going on.
We're gonna go downstairs, and if we can't, we're gonna go somewhere else.
Well, we need to go because Hannah's getting tired and we can't let her get tired.
We're gonna try a secret route. 7 people on a dance floor.
Can we go that way?
Let's just follow and try and find an exit. Alright, this is all for this bar.
What is going on?
Now we're in the cloakroom. We're lost.
We're lost.
Dance floor. That wasn't a dance floor one. Let's just try it. See where we end up. We don't know where we are. I was gonna go out. Yeah, favourite thing. Go up the spiral staircase. Is that where we just were? We're lost. We're very lost.
Genuinely lost.
We're lost in a bar. We're so confused. Gonna go to an easier one. Aha! Watch this be the other side to which we entered. I feel like it turned into a second club. I think we ended up in the second one.
How many floors? Like,
I think we're also going in the wrong direction. Right, let's go to the supermarket one.
please.
11 minutes away. Oh no, not that way. This way. Great. Oh god, where are we? Hold on. Yeah, we need to go up this way. This way, this way, this way, this way.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
They're like mid-breakup. It was drama. She goes, oh, so you don't like this relationship? And then he goes, oh, listen to me very carefully.
Why are they Russian?
Were they Russian?
No, I had some European accent of some sort.
Hannah just did a...
Oh, I hope it wasn't. Oh, maybe we should have looked into some of this luggage stories. Hannah. Walking through Budapest, Dab. Oh, how the tables have turned now. It's such a pretty fake tree. It looks so real. Oh, it's a geometric tree. But you can't really see that. I don't think we deserve to live.
Oh, that's really deep. Who deserves what?
I said we don't deserve to live because we just keep dubbing.
I don't, so...
No, I was remembering Hannah. I wasn't done looking. Now you're going to get run over by a taxi. Bikes.
Bike. There you go, and there's your hanging bike.
It's not as what I expected. Now guys, be careful.
We'll be crossing.
Keep going.
Forward.
Yeah.
Smells like weed.
Yeah, we're in the party district.
Now,
That probably is piss.
Corbin. Is that what it is?
Oh yeah.
Is it on top of a spa?
Yes.
How big is where we're going?
No clue. Doesn't say the size.
So it's got a massive sign.
Don't think that's it though.
Do you not?
No. Because there is a shop in front of it called Corbin. Oh no, it is it. Oh wait, it really is. The whole point of it is that it is a supermarket.
Stretch.
Might say cross this parking lot.
Oh no, it is, yeah, you're right. Along here.
Hey, we got another brick. Yeah, I think we're right. Very much this could be the supermarket.
Yeah.
It also very much could not be. Right, go around this way. I believe it's inside this building here.
It's literally got advert for it, like right there.
Oh, has it? Well, yeah, we'll go there then.
The advert's been half off.
Oh, maybe it doesn't exist anymore. Maybe it's closed.
I was gonna say, maybe it is closed.
Maybe it doesn't exist anymore. Look at that. Well, should we go back to our other one?
The original one? The first one. Yes, we're going back to the first one.
What was the original called?
I can't remember. It began with this S.
Simplicate. Yeah, well done. 8 minutes. Apparently it's here.
It's down there, isn't it?
I think so, supposedly. No, we need to go further down.
Oh, it's the other end, right.
Yes. Literally, turn my camera off for 2 minutes. In the first one, somebody offers us a half-eaten fajita, and then this guy walks into my car. We're back in the frame.
It's hard upstairs if you want a drink.
I'm having the same as yesterday.
It's Hannah! Oh, we're back again! She's had one drink and she's gone. Like, it's really cool. It was really sad. But it was also great because we got to take them like loads of toys.
I wanted to see your map! I think we went here! Where?
Yeah, we did. We went there.
Did you up to there? I've been there for a long time.
When I was in the zoo, I saw that I wanted to see the other dinosaurs, so I climbed over the
show you a video of me doing it.
Is this the same way we came in? Goodbye, favourite bar. Okay, so I actually got some clips today. Yesterday I did not get any clips. I was talking to people in the bar. It is 100% the best room bar in Budapest, so definitely go. The vibe is just so cool, and there are so many travellers there, so you get to meet like so many foreign people. Yesterday we met a whole bunch, like from all over the world, and we're talking mainly to a load of found some Brits, of course we did, found some British lads, and we're talking to some Portuguese. There's Canadians, Americans, like that's the traveller, like everybody goes there, so go. So today I actually remembered to pull my camera out. I feel like I can't like explain this properly without these two.
Do you now know what trolling is?
Yeah, I get it now.
She gets it.
Those two are being a little bit dramatic. They were just playing a joke on us.
A massive one though.
It was a bit of a big joke, but we knew that they weren't Colombian.
Well, yeah.
Basically we were talking and they kept not talking about themselves. They were like, let's talk about you, let's talk about you. And I literally told them, I had told them my whole life story at this point.
Your character, I told them I got it in an elephant cage at a zoo.
So they weren't talking about themselves, they were making us talk about them. And we asked them where they were from. Tried to get them to dab with me, but they wouldn't.
They dabbed quite a lot.
They dabbed quite a lot, but they just wouldn't do the dabs that Hannah does where she films me. Which is, yeah, the hot one didn't. Why do you walk so fast? My feet have been cut up and I'm now covered in coat. Like, actually covered. So, oh.
He's got a whole bottle, like half a bottle of Coke on it.
Why are you going down to them? Oh my god.
Because you guys, like Hannah.
No, I turned to you.
Someone turned to you and said, you should go dance, you should go dance. And you literally just didn't respond.
I did not, I literally didn't, thank you, sorry.
No worries.
I literally didn't hear you. But the thing is, because it was just like silent, I was like, they obviously don't want to. And I didn't want to say.
I couldn't tell whether they were taking this or they wanted to actually.
No, they wanted to dance, they wanted to try it on.
I mean, I would have just stood aside and filmed you.
Yeah, I was like really confused about
But at least you'd have filmed it, proud of you.
Like, what was the goal
I
of
can't
all of
dance.
that? I'm not even
Gross.
tipsy.
Ella, don't even walk in that.
And I actually spoke to people. Are we
Anyway,
getting pizza?
yes, it's right there. Sorry, we've been distracted by Budapest for night.
Talked to them for nearly 3 hours.
We legit talked to them for nearly 3 hours apparently. They were refusing to tell us where they're from, kept telling us they're from Colombia.
Like,
Right,
are
do
you
know
from
how
Germany?
they came over?
No.
Right, so basically, me and Ella walked into the room. I said,
I was getting a drink.
there. We went over there to the table at the end. And I swear to God, after about 2 seconds of our butts being on the chair, they just swiftly swooped in and they sat down. They went, hello, are you, no, what did they say? Hello, Deutschland or something? And
Yeah, and we were like, no.
We were like, no, no, England, English.
I'm like, oh my god, these people are going to get hit by a car. Then it's like, wait, no, we're on the side of the road.
No, I always think, I was always told if I was ever being followed home. They are 8 years old, they cannot go in the bar.
The pizza shop, public place, lit up.
I guess, but I don't know. Like I always get told if I think someone's following me, go down the driveway.
It's like a random door. Like, how would you even know that's an apartment place?
Oh god, I hope they're all right.
Also, if they just wanted to get away with them, why would they go up to level 3?
Did you see his face? He was completely panicking. They did not live on like level 3 is nothing, no relevant. I was like, well, where does your friend live?
Yeah, but my point, if they're trying to get away from that man,
Yeah.
why would they go up? Why wouldn't they just wait in there until he left?
Because they told us.
let's say they genuinely did need to get into this building, okay? I don't know, they were away from home, little backpack on, right? Didn't they?
No, I don't think so, Paul.
I don't know, let's say he genuinely did need to get in, okay? And he's trying to get in with the code, but he doesn't know it. That man, who is sleeping on the thing, we saw one of them sleeping, he was probably with him.
I think he just passed out from alcohol, actually.
He probably, like, would have come up and just started asking them questions, like...
So Hannah's basically saying that the man might not be related to them at all in any way, shape or form.
At all.
Okay, and I'm saying he might be related to them in the fact that they're actually trying to get away from him.
And I'm saying that there's so much, and also...
And you're saying that he's there, drunk.
No,
boss.
I'm saying
Well, that was all.
the drug lord.
That was our initial thought,
That's
was that
not what
they're
I'm
drug
saying.
mules, basically.
I'm not saying.
Well, that was my initial thought.
I'm just saying it's dodgy if you're trying to get away from someone. Get into the building, fine, but you don't need to go up in the elevator.
We were stood there watching them. I called the fucking elevator for them.
But then they could have said to us, we were just trying to get away from them. Why? Did
Yeah,
you
but
have
I
to go
wouldn't
up to
have.
us? Right, but first of all, why would you try to get into an apartment building? You don't know that we're going to walk up. You could be trying to do that for ages. There's a public place behind you. Also, just walk down the street, walk away. So I'm not saying that he was their drug. I'm just saying I think it's sketchy. That's
I think if it was anything, then he was the drug lord.
I just don't feel.
I wouldn't have let the old man in.
I just don't feel comfortable if it is sketchy, and they are going to do something.
Well, too late now.
Not, you know, not good. Then kind of. I know we didn't really have a choice because he put his foot in the door and stuff, but it's kind of like we've let them in. Do you know what I mean? I just don't feel comfortable with that. I don't feel like scared or anything. We're fine.
Well, initially I was drug lording, and then when I thought Hannah was saying that the man is some random guy that they don't know, I was like, oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense. They could be trying to get away. But then you were like, why would they just be randomly typing in a pin pad while he's there?
Because they didn't know we were going to show up. So
Yeah.
they could have, what were they going to do? Stand there for half an hour?
He would have absolutely murdered them by then.
Yeah. So they wanted to get in for a reason, and I just don't think it was good reason.
So I never actually got round to finishing what I was saying about these guys that were trying to convince us that they were from Bolivia? Colombia. Yeah,
One of
that's
them's like, I'm a street sweeper, and the other one's like, I work in a family practitioner.
Yeah. It was literally 3 hours of us just confusing each other.
So the Europeans that these two were teaching to
They were Hungarian. It turns out they were Hungarian the whole time,
We
and it
just
actually
got
makes
seriously played.
so much sense. So much sense.
I thought they were Austrian. I was
They were trying to tell us they were from Colombia.
But that was not the end. We thought that'd be the end of our drams today. Following our exit from the bar, we went to a pizza place that's like right opposite our apartment, where lovely old Brit was having an absolute go at the cashier, who's being horribly rude. And I just brought this up because it just reminded me of my good old cashier days. And don't be rude to your cashiers. They have feelings, and it's horrible. So please, 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 I don't care if she won't serve you because you have queued on the wrong side, which we did also. Please don't shout with your cashiers.
Just be nice to people.
Just be nice to people. You never know what someone is going through, especially cashiers, because they have jobs. So we got to the door to our block of apartment, and there is a pin pad entry. So you type in the number of your flat, a key, and then your pin. So we obviously know the pin. We go up, and there are 2 young boys. I would say they were probably about 10 or 11. I think one did have a backpack on, and looking over them, talking to them was, I don't think he was old. I think he just looked old because he was so badly like groomed. It looked really like the epitome of dodgy. And he was talking to them, and they were just pressing and pressing and pressing this pin pad, like they were trying to figure out how to open the door. And so we rock up, and we just sort of stood there, and they sort of looked at us and looked at each other, and we sort of looked at them and looked at each other, and then they like stepped out the way. So I grabbed Hannah, and I went to Hannah, I said put the pin in, and we went through the door. As Hannah went to close the door, this kid put his foot in the door and said to us, please can you help my friend, because if you don't live there, you can put in the flat number and call the person, and they let you in from their flat. And he said, please can you help, we're trying to visit my friend, but he's not answering, he's not picking up. And he had his foot in the door at this point, and I saw Hannah try to push the door closed, and it was not budging. So I said, where does your friend live? And he was like, floor 3. Like, he was totally making it up, like 100%. And I was like, well, can't you call him on like a mobile phone? And he was like, no. And he was like, please, I don't speak English, I'm just a small boy, I'm just a child, please let me in, please, I need, my friend's not picking up. Like, he seemed genuinely worried. and this other kid's just chilling. Like, we were just all looking at each other. There was literally nothing. Like, this kid had his foot in the door, but you could not close the door. We all sort of had like different ideas of what could have been happening, but for all of us, our initial thought was, this is something dodgy. This man is like, has enlisted these kids to do something dodgy. And basically how the apartment is laid out, you can get to the staircases and the lift via the front door, and then each door has a locked door to all the apartments, and then each apartment has a locked door, obviously. So I like said to Hannah, like, could just let them in, like they can't get anywhere from that point anyway, because you have to then unlock another door with a key. I said that, and she was just like, yeah, I guess like this kid was not budget, like we did not have another choice. We had to let this kid in, so we did, and we let him in. And I like pressed, I was like literally yeeted them in the lift. I like pressed the button, and I was like, this is, do you know how to work the lift? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, will you be all right getting up by yourself? And he was like, yeah. And so I was like, oh, okay, good night. And we walked up the stairs because we're on floor 1, so we walked up the stairs and we let them wait for the lift, and sure enough they went up past us in the lift. Not heard anything bad yet, so, but yeah, so it's kind of a really weird night. Like, kind of really weird. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and mine and Hannah's room literally looks like Chernobyl, so we have a lot of things to do. So maybe we won't make it to Budapest in the morning, and I also need to look at luggage storage options while I'm here. So I'm gonna end the vlog now. So good night. See you tomorrow.